Okay, today we're going to be covering some very bizarre traditions from around the world. Some ancient and even still practiced today. Is this culturally insensitive? Probably, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's start off with one of my favorites on this list. Denmark. Throwing broken dishes. Hear me out, but this one seems kind of fun. On New Year's Eve, Danes throw broken dishes at their friends' and neighbors' doors to bring them good luck and banish bad spirits for the coming year. This tradition dates back centuries and is rooted in the belief that broken dish shards ward off evil spirits. Historically, it also symbolized friendship and goodwill, as collecting a large pile of broken dishes on one's doorstep indicated a person had many friends. If I was in Denmark and you were my friend, I'd probably go all in and throw an entire dishwasher of plates at your door. Kenya and Tanzania. Spitting as a greeting.
And that hawk too. Spit on that thing. You get me?
Among the Maasai tribe, spitting is a form of blessing, respect, and even as a good omen.
Thank you, Stilgar, for the gift of your body's moisture.
Men spit on the palm of their hands before shaking hands and only do it to people that they have a deep respect for. They also have a long-standing popular tradition of spitting on newborn babies to bless these little ones with longevity and prosperity. Okay, this next one is probably my favorite one on this list. Spain. Baby Jumping Festival. Bro, this is just wild. In the village of Castrillo de Murcia? I don't know. Men dressed as devils jump over babies lying on mattresses to cleanse them of original sin and protect them from evil spirits. This festival dates back to 1620 and takes place annually to celebrate the Catholic feast of Corpus Christi and Castrillo de Murcia. Yeah, I know I'm not pronouncing that right. These devils carry whips and oversized castanets as they jump over the infants. Before the jump, the devils taunt onlookers until the arrival of atabolero drummers, who signal the start of the jump. This act represents the devils being driven out, absorbing the baby's sins and taking those sins away with them. And yeah, that's not in the Bible, but hey, that'd be kind of funny to see Spaniards live action role playing as Pennywise and long jumping over babies. I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Transport Tags. I usually hate sponsorships in YouTube videos, but I actually think this is really cool. Transport Tags cuts up real, authentic planes and turns them into tags. You can get authentic planes ranging from the iconic Blue Angel to Soviet Cold War era fighters such as the MiG-17. You can also even get customized stuff on the back of it, such as your name and number. If you want your own piece of history, I definitely recommend checking out the Transport Tags website if you're a history lover like myself. You can visit it by using the link in the description and get 15% off of it if you use the promo code AA15. Indonesia, finger cutting. Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like. The Dani tribe of Indonesia practices a tradition called Iki Peleg, or finger cutting, to express grief over the death of a family member. In this ritual, known as Iki Pelin, women cut off the top part of their finger, usually during the mourning period, often performed by another close family member. The origins of this practice are unclear, and it remains unknown why women are specifically targeted over men. To amputate the finger, the ritualist might use a stone blade or other tools, or perform the amputation without tools by chewing on the knuckles to weaken them and using rope to cut off circulation. Despite being banned by the Indonesian government, some older women in the community may still engage in this practice. Sorry, Grandma, but I like my fingers, plus I'm a man. India, baby tossing. Very cool, India. Sounds very safe. Just kidding. Not really, but kind of. In some parts of India, babies are tossed from a height of around 30 feet onto a cloth held by several men below. This tradition, practiced in rural India by Hindus and Muslims alike, is believed to bring the child good health and prosperity. Since then, prayers for the birth of a healthy baby in the region have often included a promise to perform this act of faith. Villagers believe that this ritual ensures the child a long life and good luck, and they maintain that it causes no harm. Yeah, I still don't think I'd do this. Madagascar, Famadihana. Known as the turning of the bones, this is a Malagasy tradition in Madagascar, where families exhume deceased relatives, rewrap them in a fresh cloth, and celebrate with music and dancing. This ritual, performed every 5 to 7 years, honors ancestors and helps their spirits transition to the afterlife peacefully. It reinforces family bonds and cultural identity, showcasing the deep connection between the living and the dead in the Malagasy culture. Yeah, you wouldn't find me dancing with the dead bodies of relatives, but man, I would like to go to a party in Madagascar.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it.
Japan, Kanemaru Matsuri. Time to get spicy. Kanemaru Matsuri, or the Festival of the Steel Phallus, is an ancient Shinto festival held in Kawasaki, Japan, celebrating fertility and sexual health. Originating from Edo period legends, it features a parade with large phallus-shaped shrines and various phallus-themed souvenirs. The festival promotes open discussions on sexual health, with proceeds often supporting HIV/AIDS research. Nowadays, it has become a popular tourist attraction, blending traditional beliefs with contemporary social issues. Okay, I wanted to save the most wholesome one for last. Thailand, Monkey Buffet Festival. Held annually in Lopburi, a province north of Bangkok, this wholesome little festival is one of Thailand's most unique and quirky festivals. It involves offering a grand feast of fruits, vegetables, and other treats to the local monkey population, particularly the long-tailed macaques that inhabit the area. Macaques. Yes. That's what they're called. These cute little guys are invited to dine on towers of fruit and vegetables among the ruins of a 13th century temple. This 2,000-year-old respect for monkeys is today both a tourist attraction and a way to show appreciation for monkeys, which are believed to bring good luck and prosperity to the region. Pretty wholesome, right? And it's really not that weird. Can we just normalize this everywhere? Anyways, I may do a part 2. Depends on how this video does. Comment below if you can think of another bizarre tradition that I did not cover, and I may add that into that video if I do it. If you're offended by this, get over it. I can probably think of 100 cultural traditions that us Americans do that are just downright weird. So don't take it personally. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.